I never expected my quiet, unremarkable life to take such a bizarre turn. It all started when Zoix, 7 or Z, as we called them, transferred into our class. Tall, with shimmering silver skin and large pupil-less eyes, they stood out even among the other extraterrestrial exchange students. Z was quiet, always observing, never speaking unless necessary. Rumor had it they came from a highly advanced civilization, one that viewed humans as, well, primitive. Still, they were polite if distant. Then, one evening, everything changed. I was sprawled across my bed, scrolling through my holopad, when a soft knock echoed at my door. "Come in," I called, assuming it was my roommate. The door slid open, but it wasn't my roommate. Z stood frozen in the doorway, their usually expressionless face twisted in something like shock. Their large, glassy eyes widened, their silver fingers twitching at their sides. For a long moment, neither of us moved. Then, in a voice barely above a whisper, Z said, You're one of them." And blinked. "One of who?" Z didn't answer. Instead, they stepped inside, the door hissing shut behind them. Their gaze never left me, as if I were some impossible anomaly. "You don't know," they murmured, more to themselves than to me. "Know what?" I sat up, suddenly uneasy. Z hesitated, then reached into the folds of their shimmering tunic and pulled out a small, glowing orb. A hologram flickered to life above it, an image of a humanoid figure, but not quite human. Their skin was faintly luminescent, their eyes like mine, but with an eerie, knowing depth. And then it hit me. The figure in the hologram looked exactly like me. The revelation. "You're a descendant of the Celestials," Z said, their voice hushed with reverence. I stared at the hologram, my pulse hammering. "That's impossible. My parents are human." "I'm human." Z shook their head. "No. The Celestials were an ancient race, explorers who seeded life across the universe. They visited Earth millennia ago, integrating their DNA into early humans. Most bloodlines diluted, but yours didn't." I swallowed hard. "What does that even mean?" "It means," Z said slowly, "that you carry their genetic legacy. Abilities that should be dormant, but in you they might not be." I let out a disbelieving laugh. "Okay, hold on. If that's true, why don't I have, I dunno, superpowers or something?" Z tilted their head. "Have you never noticed anything unusual?" I opened my mouth to deny it, but then stopped. The way I always knew when someone was lying. The way I could understand languages I'd never studied. The dreams. Vivid, strange visions of stars and distant worlds. Z's eyes gleamed. "You have noticed." The awakening. Over the next few days, Z became my reluctant guide. They explained that their people, the Xyrillians, had long searched for celestial descendants, hoping to unlock lost knowledge. "But why me?" I asked one evening as we sat on the roof of the dorm, staring at the stars. "Because," Z said softly, "the Celestials didn't just leave behind genes. They left a message, one only their descendants can activate." I frowned. "What kind of message?" Z hesitated. "A warning. Or a call. We don't know. But if you're willing, we could find out." I should have been terrified. But instead I felt something else, recognition. Like a puzzle piece clicking into place. "Okay," I said. "What do I have to do?" "The truth." Z took me to a hidden Xyrillian outpost beneath the city. There, in a chamber lined with alien tech, I placed my hands on a crystalline console. The moment I touched it, light erupted. Visions flooded my mind. A dying star, a fleet of ships, a voice echoing across time. "You are not alone. They are coming." Gasp, stumbling back. Z caught me, their grip firm. What was that? Panted. Z's expression was grim. A warning. The Celestials foresaw a threat, one that's now approaching. I stared at them. And I'm supposed to do what about it? For the first time Z smiled, just slightly. Whatever you choose. Choice. In the end, I didn't become a hero. Not right away. But I stopped pretending I was just another human. With Z's help, I learned to control the abilities I'd ignored. Telepathy, enhanced cognition, even brief glimpses of the future. And when the time came, I'd be ready. Because the universe was bigger than I'd ever imagined. And I was part of it.